Let's go.
You live?
Straight to rapping.
Yo.
Welcome back.
What's up, YouTube? No, I'm playing.
Hey man,
Dang, I should have had my Markel Fultz jersey. He been hooping.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the What's the Play podcast. We here with our All-Star draft. We got all All-Star team members here. Y'all know us by now, right? We're gonna start. We're gonna start with the rules. Caleb, please inform the audience on what the rules are for the All-Star draft.
All right, so we have two teams of three. Team LeBron is JG, Brandon, Nate, and Team Giannis is Brandon, Demarco, CT. And we're gonna do a snake draft. Also, you cannot discuss with anybody who you're gonna pick. So all these picks gonna be new to us. And yeah, that's essentially it. Whoever want to start off can.
So do we want to do it like the commissioners thing? You want to do like first pick in the draft, or do you?
So the first pick in the 2023 What's the Play podcast NBA All-Star Mock Draft. The first pick for Team LeBron is Nate. So Nate, go ahead and make your pick.
I feel like that's fitting. I like to think I'm the Jerry Buss of this coalition.
Jerry Buss is such a crazy name
metaphor.
to say.
Very crazy.
People know about him now. You can't say that.
I'm the Jerry Buss of this. Wow.
I wonder if they can do that in season 2, man.
I know. Shout out that man. That show's so good. Shout out Winning Time. First pick, man. No, it's incredible. First pick. See, I kind of want to pick someone just to spite them because I know who they're gonna try to get first.
And also,
man.
once again, y'all draft on y'all own.
Right.
You're right.
Yeah, no discussion with teammates.
If you want to trade, if you want to draft, because for the All-Star game, draft. If you want to draft, because you think this player's better, draft.
Yeah, we're not drafting for teams. We're drafting for like.
Just draft on your own standard. Go ahead.
Yeah.
My bad.
Are you good? I'm stuck between two guys. I want to take the guy that's getting his quote unquote homecoming back to the city he started in, but man, give me Tatum with that first pick, man. Give me Tatum because I know they want so bad.
MVP in the building. MVP in the building.
Wasn't nobody taking him.
You know what to do,
Tatum?
CT. You know what to do.
All right, man. Y'all telling me I know what to do. I don't know. Let me ask my team this. Should I do it to him? We're going to take John Morant. We taking Demetrius Morant.
You taking Demetrius, bro?
We taking Demetrius, man. It's an all-star game. I'm not drafting the better player. I'm drafting the person who's going to put up the most points. The people who came to see Demetrius, they're going to get a show from Demetrius Morant.
Okay, Jalen, it's on you, man.
It's on you, JG.
What?
With the second pick of Team LeBron, go ahead.
God damn! It wasn't that hard. You just had to take Luka. That was it.
That's what I'm saying. It was like,
man, he said between
I got Luka. So far, Team LeBron has Jason Tatum, Luka Doncic. Team Giannis has John Morant, and now it's on you, Demarco.
All right, for the fourth pick, let's see, we Team Giannis. Me some more shooting. We got John Morant, Giannis.
You got a shooter right there.
We didn't know. There's zero shooting. We need Jokic.
Oh, you love a shooting John Morant. You see them lasers, boy?
we taking Jokic.
We taking Jokic. We got to improve the culture of the All-Star team. Come on.
All right, it's on you, Brandon.
Brandon, please, man.
You know who you're taking, man. Come on, now.
It's so obvious. Come on.
It's time for the white people to come in the game.
Hey, if he take who we think he about to take, I'm going to take who I want to take with the first pick in the reserves.
Wait, who
Don't think too hard about this, Brandon. Just one.
Wait, who's the captain?
Bron.
I'm the captain?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm taking B.
You taking who?
Taking B.
Embiid?
Oh, Embiid. Smart.
Great pick.
Okay, so we got two bigs and we got a guard. I feel like we could use another scorer, so I'm gonna go ahead here and take Kyrie Irving.
Good pick, boy.
Wow.
Good pick, boy.
Wow.
Good work.
We might be cooking. We might be cooking.
We're doing a snake style. Brandon's on you.
I ain't gonna lie.
On you, Brandon.
It's back on me.
Come on, man. Don't. There's one guy here.
To do it anyway.
Since we
got
got point. Hey man, since we got point guard Bron, I'm taking Laurie.
That's a good pick. I'll take
You
that.
mother. Oh.
I'll take that.
We about to get Nate first pick with the.
This is really crazy. So obviously
You
Donovan
don't
Mitchell
really
goes
put
to
them on
Team
the board.
Giannis.
I can't
All
believe.
right,
Wait,
we
so
got
have-
Nate first pick
you
with
have
our
to get
last
Donovan
pick.
because he's a starter?
Yeah, you have to
Okay,
take him because
alright,
he's a
alright,
starter.
Cool.
It's okay.
So now it's up to Christian because obviously Team Giannis gets the reserves first. So
Is
Alright,
there a
so
single
listen, wait.
defender on y'all team?
hold on. What you gonna
So
do
before we
first,
go
Jalen?
to the reserves, Team LeBron has Jason Tatum, Luka Doncic, Jalen, B, Laurie Mark, and then for Team Giannis, you have John Morant, Nikola Jokic, Kyrie Irving, and Donovan Mitchell. That is a
I like the way
guard-heavy
you said
team.
that.
That is a brick.
I like the way you-
squad.
Guard-heavy team.
What do you
right there.
mean?
What is brick heavy?
We have Giannis and
There
Jokic.
is one
What?
shooter on that team.
One?
One.
No,
Uh,
no
He shooting
wings.
39% from three.
Donovan and Jokic can't shoot.
Have you seen Mitchell since he scored 70?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Jokic
Did
Yeah.
you see Mitchell score? Did you see
Jokic
him
shooting
score
39% from
70?
three.
Y'all letting Jokic shoot threes in All-Star game?
Did you see
what I'm
Mitchell
saying.
score 70?
Who?
I'm talking about this like it ain't 6'3", 6'3", 6'1".
That's a problem. That's a problem.
We be alright. Demetrius jumped with the best of
I
them.
don't know why
He gonna have to
took
play
that.
some small forward.
He said jump.
He jumped with the best of them.
I really
I mean, what other small forward options were there? At
I
the,
really thought CT was gonna take.
Could have taken Lori. Could have took Lori, man. He was
Yeah,
I
there.
was not
believe
taking
it.
Laurie that early.
I can't believe you
That's
took
like a
Lori
last-
We
over
can-
Donovan
We
Mitchell.
can talk trades after the draft if
You're
y'all
so
so
yeah,
worried.
we can
Okay,
do
Y'all
that.
sound worried.
Reserve.
Yeah, let's move
Because
on
we're
to
not worried.
reserves. So
We can move
Christian,
on to
Christian, you
reserves.
obviously get the first pick. I think we all know who he's gonna take.
So let's think. They just told us that we don't have any wings who can shoot.
He's right.
You
Good
know,
point. That's a good point.
So-
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be
you
mad.
know, just being a sensible man, you know, I almost have to take the best shooting wing that's on this reserve list, right?
Yes.
Paul George.
Yes.
Come on down.
That's a great pick.
Is he the best shooting?
It's
guard
well
on
timed.
this?
It's well timed.
On the reserve.
Come on
All right,
down.
Nate, it's on you. It's on you, Nate.
I look at.
He's not
so,
the best. Okay.
I'm looking at this. This did take my first pick for the reserve, but I look at our starting five and I look at their starting five. I think I like our starting five better, but I think the one thing they do have on us is they got guards that can run up and down the court, and not only but I'm looking at one guy and I think Brandon might like this pick, but there's a certain point guard on this list
Oh
that
my
can get
goodness.
up and down the court.
He gonna do it
He
this
can get
early?
He can get up and down the court. Because I look at it like this.
Hey Nate, do it. I'm not questioning you. I'm just like,
Nate
Don't
might be
sway
the
him.
worst
Don't
draft
sway him.
ever.
do
Don't
what you
sway
gotta
him.
do, man.
I'm not worried too much because the fact that y'all
Seeing
didn't
his
take
team
Luka's
on
second pick,
2K. Seeing the 2K team.
I was rebuilding. I mean, I'll leave it up in there then. Maybe someone else will take it. But for me,
No, do it. Don't
Do
be
it.
scared because we said something.
Bro,
Do it.
Just pick
I do want to.
ahead, Nate.
I do want to. I do want to because I just think this is a guy that will not necessarily try that hard in the All-Star game, but he's gonna be running up and down that court getting his teammates involved because that's just the type of player he is. Give me Tyrese, man.
I didn't
He's
expect
gonna
make
that.
Magic.
I ain't gonna lie.
He'll make Magic look like
Fox the whole time.
No, the
I
way
think
he
at the
was,
end,
when he
too.
said Brandon, I knew who he was talking
Give
about.
me Tyrese. Give me Tyrese.
gonna make Magic
man.
Johnson look like
Wait, hold on, give me a second. Give me a
Carter
second.
Williams.
Pause real quick. Pause.
All right, hold on.
Pause.
It was cool. I ain't worried too
Talk real
much.
quick,
The
Brandon.
way I was drafting too,
Brandon,
it ain't
talk.
gonna be.
Brandon, you here?
Yes.
Talk real quick.
You hear me?
Okay. Wait. All right, go ahead. Be good.
Pick is it?
I think it's
It's on
JB.
me.
It is.
It's on me.
It's on Demarco.
I get back-to-back picks.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I mean,
But go ahead.
No, you
He
do.
was
It's
but
Demarco,
like,
JG,
it
then
have
back to you.
yeah.
Oh, say less. Okay. I'm gonna go make it easy. We don't get Shay. Shy?
Yes,
SGA.
yes, sir.
SGA.
Mm.
No, that was the other option.
That's who
you
I
know?
thought. That's
I
who I
knew it would
thought.
happen
That's
either
why I
way.
thought Nate was gonna take it
You should-
first, but then
you
he
should-
said Brandon. I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
still
oh,
get
yeah, Tyrese.
size.
I ain't gonna lie, Nate, you fucked that up.
Nah, I'm
I
good
like
with
Tyrese
that.
a lot, but like,
'Cause I don't think Shea gonna be cooking like that in an All-Star game format.
you think Tyrese is?
Nah, but I think
Yes.
Tyrese is.
Yes.
According to him.
Tyrese gonna go out there and get
Guys-
6 assists.
man, this
Guys,
shit easy.
guys are gonna let it run, but
All right.
take it away.
not really have to
JG.
Go ahead,
too
JG.
hard.
He's
My
gonna get
picks.
he's gonna get 6 assists.
Give me Damian Lillard.
Dang.
Thank
Ooh,
you,
that's a good
thank
one.
you.
That's a good pick.
I was trying.
I was hoping you were gonna take that. Thank you, good sir.
Pretty good pick right there.
Great
Must be.
guard play.
Yeah.
Yep. So right back to
Yeah.
JB.
All right. So far we have on the reserves Tyrese and Damian for Team LeBron. And Team Giannis, Paul George, and SGA. Go ahead, Demarco.
All right.
Man, I already see my next pick.
Now for me, I feel like our team does need a little bit more wing size. The bigs can wait till the end.
I know.
So
I already know.
personally, I'm looking at either Jalen Brown, Anthony Edwards, or Drew Holiday. But I'm gonna go with Jalen Brown. Might be replaced too. Let's go with Anthony Edwards.
I like it.
We're going Anthony Edwards.
180, man.
He got something to prove too. This be a show.
Shit, that was gonna be my next pick.
Yeah.
We got an exciting team, man.
Oh yeah. Tune in.
Damn, boy, you in a cave? Damn, Team Giannis gonna have Paul George the 5 at one point in the game. I already know. Let me see.
Mhm.
By the way,
man.
at the end,
Damn.
I'm gonna choose what team I think is better.
Okay.
I'll bet. Say less.
That Tyrese pick.
Okay. Big say so. My fault.
You know what I'm saying? I want to at least give y'all an answer. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all some grades.
I think you know the answer, but let's.
Well,
Let's
we
let
still
him make
wait.
his
We
vote.
still waiting on JG to make this pick, man.
I know he taking long.
You can't put the two best balls.
I see one man you could get, but I'm gonna shut up. There's one dude on here I think it should be obvious, but go ahead.
I got my next pick locked and loaded. Just let me know.
I have like two people that I'm looking at right now, but I feel like it's.
I feel like I don't want to get another point guard.
Can we get a timer? Goodness gracious,
So
it's
I'm
been
gonna go
3
with,
minutes.
Assuming he plays, because I heard he's on the way to Utah. I'm gonna say Jalen Brown.
Great fucking pick.
That's
Nah,
a great
he's-
pick.
Great
That's
fucking pick.
definitely who I was gonna pick next.
That's the person I was looking at. Who he's debated between? I think that's obvious. Okay.
I didn't want
Who's up next? Cause I'm about to cook.
Is it
It
me- is
is
it me next?
I'm about to
Brian.
go
Yeah,
crazy.
Brian, you'll go.
Oh, okay.
You looking special, man.
I'm thinking. See, I'm thinking
Special
about
type
going.
of
I'm
ass.
thinking about going with a big here, but I don't want to intrude on Christian's next pick because I'm sure he probably might be thinking the same way. So, let's see.
Make your pick, man. Pick who you want.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm easily adjustable. You know, you could just
Okay.
go do
Well,
that.
What the hell does that mean?
No.
Well, I think we got.
Whoa.
So there's
Gotta
still,
take care of
there's still plenty of wings. There's still plenty of wings and bigs.
Versatile. I'm
There's
out.
still,
Bro,
pl-
you gonna say it? No, man, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
there's
Don't
still
say
there's
it.
still plenty of wings and bigs on the board. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead.
come on.
and-
Nigga said I'm adjustable, bro. That's crazy.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
So
He
sick.
said he's easily adjustable.
That's literally what he said.
All right,
verbatim.
so
Come on, Brian, make the pick, man.
my
They-
bad,
they
my
on
bad,
my
man.
head.
So this may be just be from like a all. This is just definitely from like an all-star game perspective. Again, I think we have enough wings and bigs still on the board, so I'm gonna go ahead and take De'Aaron Fox.
Y'all have a lot of guards.
Don't say nothing.
We do.
A lot of guards.
We do, but I was like,
I
It's
definitely.
on you,
I
Brandon.
disagree with that pick.
It's on you,
My
Brandon.
turn.
I disagree with that.
Look, I think. Well, let me do my.
we still got some guys.
Said
Yeah,
I
'cause right
disagree
now-
with that pick. Oh my goodness, that was funny.
Now the only big man we got is like Lori and Joel. I'm gonna go with the dude averaging 26, 8, and 6. I'm gonna take Pascal. I know he on the way.
Yes, thank you.
That
like
is
that.
not
Good
who I thought
pick.
he was gonna
Yeah, I like that pick.
He's locked in.
I like that pick.
take. Okay.
I like that pick.
That hurts a little bit. I can't lie.
You know who you got to pick now. You know who you got to pick.
Oh yeah, we know who we have to pick. Now.
Man,
It
y'all put
is
Julio at the
Christian
5.
York,
Y'all
man.
crazy.
I know.
All right,
You know-
I'll do y'all thing. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I didn't even see, bruh. My fault. My fault. I was about to tweet. My fault.
My
My
bad,
fault.
cuz.
I didn't even see, bruh. You know, I was looking and then I scrolled up and I seen a name that I didn't see at first. So we gonna go with
Get that boy.
what did Kendrick Perkins say? Bam, Adebayo. That's what we gonna go with. We gonna go with Bam Adebayo, man. You know, I didn't even see his name. I had to scroll up a little bit. You know, but yeah, we gonna go with that.
Pick right there.
It's a
but-
brick squad right here.
Oh, look, we gonna make it even more of a brick start with this next pick.
Quarter
It
brick,
is-
half a brick, whole brick.
Hey,
Man,
it's on you, Nate.
yeah, you know what? It's an all-star game. I just want me a cookbook at the end of the day. I want me a guy who When he touches the ball, he looking at the basket.
Okay.
He not looking at anybody else. Give me Julius Randle.
Okay.
Oh, that was my
Give me Julius
pick. That was
Randle,
my
man.
pick. That
Randle?
was my
Give me
pick.
Julius Randle,
All
man.
right, before you go,
All right.
Christian. Before you go,
That was my
before you-
pick.
Before you go,
Uh-huh.
before you
Julius
go,
Randle.
the last 4 players available right now.
Yeah, I need to hear this.
Yeah, but I said, why you saying
Don't
the
say
last few
nothing, don't
people
say nothing.
available, man?
No, cause I wanna, yeah.
God dang.
You got Drew Holiday, DeMar DeRozan, Jaren Jackson Jr., DeMontis Sabonis. Those are the last 4 players available.
Is JB the next pick?
No, it's
PU. All right.
It's
So here's my way of thinking. I'm gonna let the audience in on my way of thinking. You know,
He's got enough.
you named 4 people. I heard 2 big men. So either way,
Yes, sir.
with one of our last picks, we could get one of the 2 big men. So I'm gonna take the last wing on the table. You know, Drew Holiday's cool and all, but how much does defense move me in an All-Star game? I think DeMar DeRozan the type of player. You know, he's just so locked in as he's an NBA guy. You know, everybody knows him. Multi-time All-Star. You know, he'll get plenty of minutes in an All-Star game. But we're gonna go with DeMar DeRozan.
Yep. That's
He's
a good
scored
pick
20
right there.
points since
I love that one.
January.
I was looking at him.
Come on, bro.
Oh my goodness. So,
He scored 20 since
Is
January.
Randall
Nate
Nate
next?
or is Nate?
Next
It's
pick
me,
is Nate.
because it's Snake, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, Nate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say. Oh damn, he's actually not shooting that bad this year.
He's looking at numbers
30%
for
from
All-Star
3.
game. We won.
No, I was just curious. I was just curious about DeMar's shooting splits. That's all.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, 30% 3-point shooter. Y'all
He's
definitely
playing
doing
power
something
forward
over
for
there.
us.
You're not there for the shooting.
All right, so
Nah, for sure. I mean, you put up the 4. We got size to match that.
Shit, man. If they start that dunk contest mid-game, y'all gonna win for sure.
You're gonna win. That's what we here for.
For sure.
Hey, you never know what they're gonna do.
All right, wait. So of who's left is Sabonis, Holiday, and
Jaren
who's the third
Jackson
one?
Jr.
Jackson Jr.
Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson ain't really getting off in an All-Star game. Drew Holiday, I like him, but we talking about a game where it's just a bunch of like running up and down the court. Give me a guy who can like get the rebound, turn around, go coast to coast, pump it off.
Dang.
Yeah, give me a
CT.
give me Sabonis, man.
that's who I would have
Give me
took if I
Sabonis,
didn't.
man.
That was a
if I
layup.
didn't
Give me
right there.
Sabonis.
If I didn't take the
Give
year,
me
that's what I would
Sabonis.
have taken.
That was a layup.
Give me Sabonis, man.
All right.
And this is how I look. Also, I just want to say real quick. I'm looking at it too, like something that for some reason just came to mind. Like for my thought process, stop laughing. So for my thought process was, I was remembering the game when they first initiated like the Kobe rule. You know where the very first year they did it. And
Yeah.
I thought about like, because these games are a lot more competitive now, and I thought about like who finished that game. Pascal was out there to finish the game, and B was out there. There was a lot of big bodies out there. I'm just saying. Remember, these games are competitive now, so.
Good point.
Something to keep in
What does that
mind.
have to do
especially
with
come
DeMontis
towards
Is
the-
he just
Sabonis.
throwing it down into the post every play now?
No, I'm just. Oh, do you not remember how they tried to play that game out? Even Giannis at the end, yeah, we was just targeting them in the post. We threw that ball to Pascal every time. Y'all ain't got size. We'll that's all I'm saying. Just something to think about.
It's on me.
Yeah.
All right.
We don't have to think about this.
I'm about to say this is kind of an obvious
No,
pick.
the only reason
I don't think it's
thinking about it-
obvious.
It's the only reason I'm thinking
But I
about
think
it.
it's
Look at-
obvious.
It's definitely an obvious pick, but
There's similar players now, not in terms of just holistic in the game, but in terms of what we have left. 2 defensive first players.
That man,
one
Drew
at-
just dropped 45.
One at the guard position, one at the forward position. So looking at y'all team, y'all have a lot more forwards than guards. So I'm not really worried too much about having Drew Holiday guard anyone, except Dame. That's pretty much it. I mean, he can't guard Luka. It is what it is with that.
Mm.
So I think I'm gonna go with Triple J, man. Especially last couple minutes of the game, he gonna foul, but he might get a block as well.
Oh wow.
Wow, you
I
just
did
gave
not
us another
think-
guard.
I did not
Wow.
think I assumed I was gonna have Jaren Jackson as my last pick, but
This is better. Yeah, I'd rather have Drew.
That was
than
way better.
Jaren.
man, y'all suck at this.
all right, Caleb. So you can.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, if this was like not even an All-Star game, but like a real NBA game, we're smack y'all out the gym.
Even
This
for
is-
All Star
Yeah,
games,
but it's not a real game,
even
gangster.
for All Star.
I know, but even an All-Star game, I think we still smack y'all
Oh,
out of
he
here.
took some bonuses.
Well, that's what you're supposed to
I
think.
messed this up.
All right, so who's the first picks? Nate Christian.
I think,
Christian, how do you feel about the team?
I feel like we developed a all-star team. Nate just said if this is a real game, but sadly, unfortunately, it just simply isn't. My goal for this team is, the Kobe rule is implemented once the fourth quarter hits. My goal is for my team, to be up after the third quarter by a decent margin. before the playing gets a little serious. Because we didn't really draft a serious team. You know, we drafted a bunch of athletes who are gonna go run up and down the court. You know, put on a show for the fans. That's why I took Demetrius with the first pick. Because Zion going down, Demetrius may be my All-Star MVP pick, and then Kyrie was just a layup. And we also get Donovan Mitchell, who may put on a show back in Utah. And then rounding out the starting five, Giannis, and we get Jokic. Jokic can play make in an all-star format. And then to close out the game, we'll just have Jokic and Giannis to finish the game for us. I just feel real confident. And then off the bench, they said we were lacking wings. And so we get some wings off the bench for the all-star game. We get some size as well, The team was real well-rounded. And anything that we were lacking in the starting lineup, we have off the bench. Anything we're lacking off the bench, we have in the starting lineup, So we can't just think about what's missing in each phase, This is a team. We're all going to play together, play for one goal, put on a show for the fans, and win the game. Two goals.
No, for sure.
I think Nate, go ahead, give your opinion on your team, Team LeBron.
I think something. Yeah, it's gonna lead to this. I think something that we don't talk about in terms of all-star play is that if you're necessarily a starter, that doesn't necessarily mean you'll play the most amount of time. Ja was started last year. He only logged in 16 minutes, right? I think especially when you get later to that late game goals, they play a lot of like who's the best player out there. Like Booker was a reserve, but he ended up playing 30 minutes the last All-Star game. So I look at y'all team and like no disrespect to Ja, but I don't know. Come crunch time, it's a close game. Is Ja going to finish that game at the one position? It's probably going to be someone like Kyrie out there.
Kyrie's the starter.
No, that's not. You didn't hear what I just said. I said Ja was started last year. He didn't.
Take Ja's spot. Ja go to the bench.
There we go.
That's fine. That's what we got drafted Paul George.
I know that's my point though. But your idea of y'all gonna like run and gun whatever. It's like that could technically happen. But last time Ja was an Oscar and played 15 minutes and only had 6 points. Something to keep in mind. But let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. But the point I'm trying to make is, I look at our team, right? Like, especially our starting five. I think at the end of the day, it's a guard and wing competition, and Tatum, Doncic, and then Markkanen too, where he's a guy who's a 4, but he can stretch that floor. I like the composition of our team. Our team can switch 1 through 4 for the most part. Can't say I said 1 through 4 for the most part. I didn't say 1 through 5. Our team can switch 1 through 4. For sure. And we just got guys who can, more than anything else, is go get them a bucket. That's like
switching Lauri Markkanen on to Kyrie Irving or John Morant.
Yes. Oh, I mean, I could live with it.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yes. Why not?
Okay.
More than anything too.
John Morant onto Lauri Markkanen.
You're not gonna be giving him the ball, man.
All right. I'm gonna name the teams again. Team LeBron was drafted by Nate, JG, and Brandon. You got LeBron James, of course. Jason Tatum.
Team MVP candidate. Who?
Luka Doncic.
You wasn't saying that before he was
Luka
on your
Doncic.
team.
MVP candidate. Next.
Joel Embiid.
MVP candidate.
Lauri Markkanen.
Yes,
Put his own lineup. Team Giannis starting lineup is Giannis, Antetokounmpo, John Morant.
MVP candidate.
Nikola Jokic.
MVP candidate. Okay, that's 2 of them.
MVP.
Kyrie Irving.
That's okay, it's 2.
And Donovan Mitchell.
Cool guy.
For Team LeBron.
71.
Cool guy.
Giannis is he there?
For Team LeBron.
Who the third? John. Not anymore.
We're not gonna have a discussion right now. We better not have a discussion right now. We're not having a discussion right now.
No, because I only asked that because JG was like on the John Morant MVP train for like a minute.
And then they went on like a ridiculous losing streak and they cooked that. They still in second in the West, but it's like.
All right, so for the bench for Team LeBron, you got Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard, Jalen Brown, Pascal Siakam, Julius Randle, DeMontis Sabonis, and Drew Holiday. And for the bench for Team Giannis, you have PG, SGA, Anthony Edwards, De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, DeMar DeRozan, and Jaren Jackson Jr. If I had to judge these teams,
who you going with first?
Based on the All-Star game, I know the All-Star game is it's a lot of running. Not really, but like they fast breaks matter.
Ain't no defense.
Mhm.
Fast break matters a
Mhm.
lot. His defense doesn't matter as much until like the
last
fourth quarter. Even because I know recently players haven't started trying hard like beginning of the second half usually, but he's really bucket down to the beginning of the fourth quarter.
I just want to say real quick, Joel Embiid had 36.
Hold on.
That's all I wanna say.
Come
on,
on.
bro.
Did you see
My
Joel
fault, my
Embiid in
fault.
All-Star?
Put your hand down. Put your hand
fault.
down.
All right, so
Do shooters not matter?
if I'm being like objective for basketball,
You see Dame in the All-Star game?
LeBron team is like the perfect team around him. Like team,
Thank
this is
you.
a team you want around LeBron. And I think people would thrive. But the thing that got me is Team Giannis have the younger players and more athletic players. And it's gonna be a lot of running with them niggas, bro. A lot of running. So I think Team LeBron gonna pull it out.
Act like we got some old men on the team. It's only one nigga that's old.
But like you have Embiid, Martin.
What?
Embiid can get up and down the.
They just slow. That team is slow.
Why are we acting like Embiid is like immobile? Embiid is
Caleb,
very.
that team is slow. Do you hear the
So-
starting lineup? There's nobody
Starting
faster than
Jokic.
starting
I
lineup.
think
What
LeBron
if-
will win the
you got
game
Jokic.
because of the
Jokic.
shooting.
Laurie Marketing is the fastest person in the lineup other than LeBron.
You just lied. You
You
just
lied.
lied.
You lied.
He's faster than Luca.
We're marking it faster than Jason
Tatum's
Tatum.
not fast.
Tatum is slow.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right.
I think
Oh
Team
my
Brown will win the
goodness.
game, but I do.
Thank
If
you.
I had to choose what team I would want, I'm choosing Team Giannis. Just
Appreciate
because
Mm.
of
So you
the
want the team?
athleticism,
You want
how
the
young
team
players
that
are.
lose?
Nate, damn.
My fault. I just
I'm
don't
just
get
trying.
it.
I'm trying to hear you. You said
I
I'm focused on wins. I don't care about. I'm sorry. I love
He
you.
said in like he's
I'm talking
saying in
about
like a
winning.
real basketball y'all would win,
Y'all
but in
will-
the
I think
All Star
Brown
we
will.
would
Why we
win.
not win All-Star game? Can you be specific?
We just said why.
Because they fast.
Y'all slow.
They
Running
fast.
Y'all
and
are
gunning,
slow.
man.
Right,
if I see the only reason y'all will win Team Brown is because shooting. Personally, I think.
Didn't LeBron pick Dame and stuff. They
But I
weren't
think,
fast.
but
They
I also
shooting.
think that
But that
Team
was Dame
Giannis-
and Steph. That's unstoppable, bro.
But my main reason is because they have more young players who's hungry for the game. They're going to want to
Yeah.
hoop. They have younger players
Yeah.
who's going to want to hoop. A lot of
Yeah.
first time, second time All Stars
Alright.
more than y'all.
Yeah.
Want to hoop? You
Hungry.
Kyrie in your style lineup.
You got John Moran second time All Star, SGA first time, Anthony Edwards
Yeah.
first time, De'Aaron
Ja-
first
Ja
time,
Morant wanna
Jaren
hoop?
Jackson
His
Jr.
folks not
first
hooping,
time.
man.
Wait, this is Anthony's first All Star. I thought he got his All Star.
Mm-mm.
no,
That's-
this
No.
See?
is first. Yeah.
And only
That's the
first or second time
criteria,
y'all
man.
All Star, y'all got Tyrese, Laurie, and Drew Holiday with Julius Randle. But Drew Holiday, Julius Randle's a bucket. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold up. Just
But,
because
like-
it's the first time in the All-Star game, they getting some more credit?
You said what?
They
Because they have
They
players that
probably
will
gonna be
hoop
playing
more.
the- They're probably gonna be playing.
They're
They're
going to
probably
hoop.
gonna be
They're
playing the
hungry.
most minutes
That's not how the All-Star
for
Appreciate
most
it,
of the
white
game.
boy.
His point is
They
that
might
they-
not-
That's how it
I've never
works.
seen an All-Star game like that.
Kobe.
The people that usually come in the first,
I'm always
they
going
usually
Kobe.
come in. People
come
that
in
usually
hooping.
come in, yeah,
They come in
like their
hooping.
first or second All
What
Star. They
first
try
or
to
Ooh.
second time All-Star is getting a lot of minutes, scoring a lot of points. Can you name All-Star?
Demetrius might drop 40 this
SGA.
year, man.
Can you guys name someone
happened
recently in the
All-Star game,
first
though.
All Star nod
I'm talking
came
about
out
could
and
happen.
hooped?
So
Yeah.
when they,
Why you
Who's
so
When does
mad?
that actually happen?
Who
They usually
who
happen.
recently on their
Young players
first All Star
come in,
nod
they
came out and
hungry,
hooped?
get the shooting. I think the
You
players
keep
talented
saying-
enough for that.
They be on the bench. What are you saying?
Y'all keep saying hungry. Who in their first All Star appearance came out and hooped?
But KD
Who?
Kevin Durant
and Kobe.
Kevin
and Kobe.
Durant.
Are you
You
asking me
naming
a question I'm
two
not
guys.
answering?
Zion hoop.
Exactly. Answer the question.
But you have to consider a lot of
Hey, look at
a
your
lot of the
team and tell me how does that make sense to you.
times
You
these
asked me
players
a
are
question,
often
I
like the
answered.
11th man.
I'm glad you
Thank you.
answered. Think of the examples you gave.
Correct.
Which one of them is bucket getters
You
like
asked
that?
him to answer a question. You didn't. You didn't
Neither.
say a certain tier of player that he had to
But if
answer.
I choose MVP,
But
it
wait,
probably would be Paul.
Your MVP is what?
All right.
Nah,
I'll fuck it
I
around.
can't say that.
I'll troll.
That's crazy.
Yes, that was Steph.
None of them are gonna
That's what I'm
like.
saying.
This is
Outside
a
of
year
Steph,
where
who
there's no
counts?
real
Because
veterans
of
in the
course
All Star
Steph will be out
game
there
this year.
shooting
There's not many
4
veterans, so
threes
they're all
again.
gonna play. That's the difference. Years
put them
past,
shots
they
up.
barely
Hold on,
played
he
because
can
there
put
was a
them up.
bunch of
See,
veterans
that's what
already
you said.
there.
You said he
You
gonna
I
said-
have more faith than Tatum punch
Yeah, yeah.
than Ja, Donovan,
Donovan.
SGA, Anthony Edwards,
SGA?
Derek Fox.
Luka said he
What
looking
would be
forward to
your closing
Mexico. He
lineup,
going to
though?
Mexico.
What would be your
He
closing
don't
lineup?
care about
So, like,
the
Bron-
game.
the Giannis closing lineup or the Bron?
So you want to do both? Bron, go first.
Be back on the.
Yeah, we good.
Shit, man. I'm sorry, lineup is gonna be pretty much the same. Just
he said closing lineup.
Closing
I
lineup.
know it's gonna be just get Laurie Markin. I know he cool and all, but
You put Damon.
yeah.
Switching for Dame.
So it'll be
Yeah.
Braun, Tatum, Luka, Joel. Dang, my goodness, that's frying y'all.
All right, what about Team Giannis? What y'all better close
When
the
it
line
gets
up?
serious, that's come on.
So
I
you
was
know
so
PG, PG, Jokic, and Giannis all have to be in it. So the question is who's up
Who's your two guards?
Shea and Kai. Easy.
You want Shea over Anthony Edwards?
Over Josh?
Kyrie and Demetrius.
Shai is
Kyrie
leading
and
the
gonna be
clutch
in over.
points.
Josh gonna be in over SGA.
Shai is
Kyrie
leading the
and
league in
Demetrius.
clutch
Aaron,
points.
Aaron though, he had the most clutch points in the league.
I ain't
no,
gonna
he's second, my
lie.
bad. I forgot
He's
the
clutch
Aaron.
player.
They might
What
ice
about
out
Ant?
Ja the
Like,
way he
why
was
not-
talking
why
about the
not
West.
Ant?
No, he's
And-
not
and
him.
I
He's
close
not
him.
him.
And I closed.
They might ice him out, man.
Watch they put DeRozan to close.
Oh.
All right.
If he plays,
Whole lot of bricks.
So you saying John Moran, Kyrie with
catch out Lord
just
Miller.
replacing Paul George with Donovan Mitchell. That's
But once
it.
again, I do think Bron's team is better, but I think Giannis has the more athletic players, and I think that matters a lot.
Right.
I like to get my analysis as well. Yeah, I agree. Y'all team is more top heavy than ours, but I think CT said it first. Y'all have a lot more slower players, and by I say that, I don't mean like just straight speed, right? Y'all have more methodical players. Like Luka plays at a slow pace. Tatum, Braun, Tyrese, Dame, Randall, Sabonis.
Now Tyrese, he be running.
He can push.
Tyrese
but
be running.
He has a methodical game,
Yeah.
from what I've seen at
Yeah.
least. Our players are more up and down than side to side compared to y'all's. Like Ja goes up and down, Giannis up and down. Everybody know that. Anthony Edwards go up and down. Fox go up and down.
What? What are you talking about?
What? No?
Run up and down the court.
Yeah, just up and down.
Okay.
Yeah. Kyrie only one that we have that's and Donovan a little bit too. That's more,
They all up and down. They be go up.
Who on
Come
our
on,
team?
Slime.
Who
Come
on
on,
our
bruh.
team can't get up and down the court? Tell me
who
again.
can't get up and down.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they can't. I'm saying the way they play the game is more methodical and slower. Like they take their time.
We had a race. We
Have
would
you
beat
seen
y'all
these
in a
players
race.
the All-Star game before?
We talking about Braun, Tatum, Luka, Embiid.
They
Are they
slow.
walking down the court?
They don't go up and down.
Y'all be a
like the
slower
rest of
pace
them,
team.
man.
Y'all be a slower pace team.
LeBron James is walking up down the court.
No,
I
y'all
ain't
be.
gonna- I ain't
He
gonna
probably
lie.
would.
Tatum
okay.
is walking up down the court.
I know LeBron.
Luka don't even want to play.
Y'all haven't
Who
seen this
matter?
play.
Luka.
It's gonna be slow. Y'all gonna be slow.
These dudes
pace
are
team.
catching
Tatum
lobs.
catch-
Luka's throwing. Tatum not catching a lob. LeBron James not catching a lob. Joel Embiid not catching a lob.
Braun catching one lob.
Oh my! You are a liar.
That's
You're a
it.
liar.
Yeah, y'all don't got
Tatum
no
not
lob
getting no
threat
lob,
in the
Everybody in
team.
that starting lineup is catching a lob.
Tatum is not
Jason
catching the
Tatum?
lob.
Let me see Luka catching a lob.
Tatum will throw a lob. He's
They
not
get
catching it.
Steph dunking.
This is crazy.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
It's okay. We just built a better all-star team than y'all. Y'all built a
Yeah,
better
man.
basketball team.
We built a better man. Our all we could. You're forgetting the All-Star game is competitive now, though.
The whole game, not
Yeah,
the
it
whole
was
game.
third and fourth
Competitive,
quarter.
like CT said, we
Yeah.
not be out to a double-digit lead.
How are y'all getting
That's
to the
crazy.
double-digit lead?
Yeah,
What
not
is
getting
happening?
up.
We would be
Y'all
up
not
like
shooting.
20
Y'all not
by
making like-
halftime.
y'all not
You're
cooking like
we not making no shots.
Lying. Yeah, okay.
Y'all not shooting like how you think you gonna shoot. Tatum Brick City.
Tatum by himself is going.
Tatum
so
Brick
low?
City. Braun shooting 30% from three.
Y'all drafted Tatum with your first pick.
First of all, that's your first mistake.
That was
didn't make
That was
Insane.
bad. That was bad. That was a bad
Nah.
first pick.
It was.
That's
It
not
was.
a
You
bad
wanna know?
first pick.
You wanna know
Randall
why?
missing.
No, it isn't. No, because I'm telling you right now, it's all gonna come
Siakam's
down
not
to
really
this.
shooting like that, is he?
No, he's not shooting terribly this year. But I'm just. It all comes down to just who's
Who's
gonna-
gonna out there?
who's gonna come out locked in and who's gonna play a good amount of minutes. I think
Demetrius.
if Tatum gets a couple shots coming down and he starts cooking, there's a good chance to be an All-Star.
Who?
Think of the
He'll be
Tatum.
all-star.
About
He'll be
MVP.
all-star.
MVP.
He has a
I think
chance.
there's a chance he can be MVP.
I think
I think
everyone
he's
on
a-
every team has a chance.
Tatum?
I think Tatum has a better chance than most guys on your team, though.
Ooh.
Over Ja?
Well, that's
I
not
see
fair.
two
He's a
candidates.
top.
I ain't
You
gonna
said
lie.
you were
I
about
ain't
to
gonna
pick
lie,
Donovan
Nate.
Mitchell
I ain't
over
gonna
Jason
lie,
Tatum.
Nate.
So
I
I don't know
think
about that one, Nate.
I could
Bro,
name
you want to say a better
Bro.
one of the better players in the league got a better chance than everybody
Four.
else on
I
the team.
think our whole starting line got a better chance than your starting line.
Ayo Nate. I think 4 of
Nate was literally about to pick Donovan Mitchell first.
I don't know why he's doing
I
that.
was.
And
I
he's
ain't
talking
gonna
about
lie.
Jason Tatum having a better chance than most of our people on there.
Correct.
Because
I don't know why he's
Jason
down.
Tatum is Jason Tatum.
Kyrie, Ja, and Giannis has a better chance. to
I was
take it.
thinking of Donovan because I thought he was gonna come out shooting, but then I thought about it. I was like, nah, that doesn't.
Y'all
move
watch
me, though.
JT Hoop?
I'm about to say, y'all think JT
Yes, I
going
watch
out here
JT
just
Hoop.
shooting? Like, what?
I'm not talking to you, Nate. I'm talking to.
He's
about to say,
getting
JT
to
is
the
not playing
basket,
like Kobe, bro.
I pray, and he's going to actually use
He's
his
not.
size versus the small.
That boy is going out there shooting and running back down the court. He's not doing anything else, man.
So when LeBron throw him a lob,
That's all you
over and over,
need.
y'all gonna be
Why do you
scrapping.
think LeBron is throwing this man a lob? Why
Right.
do you think Jason Tatum is going up for a lob?
Have you seen that?
That's-
Have you
it's an
practiced
all-star game.
that?
It's gonna happen.
Have you
It's
seen
gonna
him do
happen.
that?
It's gonna happen.
talking
It's
about
All-Star
LeBron?
game. bro.
Have you
It's
seen
gonna happen.
Tatum
We're
catch a
talking
lob?
about, you're talking about Jason Tatum catching a lob.
Have you seen Tatum catch a lob? Have you seen it?
Yes.
Yes.
Stop lying. You have.
Bro, throw him a lob. I seen it.
I suggest he catch a
Who
loss.
they playing against? Who they playing against?
Shit, man. I can't know.
So, what you say, nigga?
Got both, though.
He's lying.
No, I have.
Man, Tatum like 6'10", ain't he?
I
Yeah,
have.
He's 6'8".
Tatum
6'8".
6. You're a liar.
He moved real chunky though. So I don't really think he doing that in the
Slow
All-Star game.
methodical moving, bruh. You got up and down players, man.
Nah, Jason was caught a lot before. What we doing, man?
I don't know why they
Good.
said that.
Yeah,
He
we
definitely
good.
has. But
All right. Well,
Y'all can be
Yeah,
mad
it
around
is.
40.
once again, just to remind y'all, we chose from the pool that the NBA released a few days ago before we found out Joel's, Giannis, DeMar's, potentially Jalen Brown replacements, or if they do get injured, if anything happens, we are choosing from four pool players that were announced a few days ago by NBA because nothing has been updated yet for injuries. So yeah, y'all good though?
Yeah,
I'm satisfied.
I'm okay over here.
However, I think both y'all did good though. It was a really good draft.
Yeah,
Y'all both had a direction. Both teams had a direction. So it's like what the fuck was this pick outside of I think Tyree's first off the bench was kind of a little crazy, but I think that's
crazy pick for the All-Star game.
Jason Tatum being the
He's
first
gonna
pick in
throw
the whole
these-
draft.
throw these
is
good
Jason
insane.
Tatum-
Over
first
Luka
pick is
Doncic
crazy.
is still crazy to me.
whole kill to predict first pick of the draft, actual draft. It's gonna be D. Mitchell Laurie.
How you
Laurie.
saying Tatum crazy over
They in
Luka,
Utah.
but then your
It's gonna be one of them.
teammate
I didn't make
not-
that pick.
Oh, okay.
I didn't make that pick.
But we all good though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's all right,
Yeah,
wrap
I
it
Yes,
up.
sir.
One team had that Westbrook mindset, just go out there and have fun, and one team wanted to win. So
I want
we'll
to see.
what happens.
I wonder how close this is going to be to the actual draft. This would be interesting.
So
to see.
question.
No
I don't
way.
think
Well, I
it
know
will.
Tyreek's not going that early, but
No way. Luka getting picked there. I think.
Well, yeah, Luka's going first, but you think somebody going over Luka?
LeBron get the first pick?
Yeah,
Did he do it?
Yeah, he would.
this is
Oh, you
LeBron
think-
we talking
oh,
about.
Ky-
You think
no,
he's
I don't
going
think
for Kyrie or something? Like,
That'd be hilarious.
It's gonna be Luka or Kyrie.
bro, if he takes Kyrie first, I'm
gonna be
like,
Kyrie.
Nigga to take Kyrie. So I didn't get to play him in the regular season. So let me do an All-Star game.
Yeah, I can see him doing
actually,
that.
what? But I mean, it'd probably be more strategic for him to take Luka now, and then take Kyrie with the next pick if he really wanted to do that, since they're both on the same team right now.
Lord, ungodly lineup.
But so I can wrap it up.
All right. Well, man,
Yes,
this has been another episode of What's the Play podcast. We appreciate you for listening and paying attention to the draft. Make sure you, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with everyone you know. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, we do appreciate y'all. Haven't been able to say that lately, but we do appreciate y'all listening. Hopefully y'all rate and review us as well on those platforms. This has been the What's the Play podcast, and stay tuned for the next play.
Peace.